Good evening, members of the board. This is my fourth year as a parent in New Brunswick Public Schools. I have much appreciation for the quality of education and staff as I witness growth in my children. However, a very significant achievement gap continues to exist. To help close this gap, New Brunswick receives Title I funding, and every year the provisions are communicated, and I am asked to sign the Parent-School Compact for a total of 4 years now. It is communicated to me that the school commits to provide parents with opportunities to volunteer in their children's classroom and to be class parents. I am not here to criticize nor complain. I am here to ask for clarity and to raise awareness, and to bring to the board's attention the significant barriers I have experienced as a parent to being permitted to volunteer. Every year for the last 4 years, I have asked about volunteering in my child's classroom. So briefly, 2020 was COVID. In 2021, I was referred to the monthly PTO events, which I attended. 2022, my daughter's teachers seemed enthusiastic, and we discussed some possibilities. However, I was later told that it wouldn't happen, and back to the PTO. In spite of the written affirmations, I felt unwelcome, and I also began to feel uneasy at the possible backlash to the teacher for entertaining the possibility. In 2023, I sent emails to various people at the district to gain clarity around whether the district as a whole was not serious about family engagement or if Renshaw School was unique. I was asked to come in for a meeting with the principal as a result of these communications, which remains one of the worst experiences I've endured, and I do not say that lightly. I experienced her as hostile, condescending, and completely dismissive. The only good thing to come out of this meeting was that I became aware of and finally got access to the volunteer application package. As far as I can tell, the district does not differentiate between parents who wish to volunteer in their children's classrooms from any other type of volunteer, which makes it an outlier among surrounding districts. I pursued the steps to becoming a volunteer, and I thank the board for approving me last month to begin volunteering. In spite of all this effort, the school said I was restricted to 30 minutes per month. After seeking clarity, HR informed me that these parameters were at the discretion of the principal. The VP later offered for me to come in weekly to assist kindergarten lunch and recess, which I have begun doing. Title I provisions stem from over 5 decades of research confirming that family engagement in their children's education improves academic outcomes, and that this engagement should be as full partners, not peripheral and compliance-driven. If New Brunswick is serious about family engagement, there is much to be done to reduce barriers and extend welcome. My journey was arduous, required significant tenacity, felt like a fight, and resulted only in a concession, and in what feels like an ongoing atmosphere of suspicion. In this scenario, it is the children who miss out the most. I don't think family engagement is a magic bullet, but I do think it's a necessary component of a healthy school system. I am willing to volunteer additional time if there is interest in making this a reality, but please let me know if I'm just wasting my time and effort here. Thank you.